Hello, I'm the Comic Book Addict, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dead Legends Volumes 1 and 2 by James Maddox and Gavin Smith. These books are about a fighting tournament called the Dead Legends, and let me tell you, these fights are epic, they're brutal, they're intense, and they're very plot-driven. I find the plot makes the fight scenes even more enjoyable, because the stakes are higher when you find yourself rooting for a character, cheering for a character, or you just want to see somebody else get what you feel is coming to them. And these characters, each of them with excellent character design, by the way. I particularly liked the character designs of Red Death and Blind Tiger, but each of these characters has a unique backstory, which makes the fight so much more important. And some of these backstories are dark and tragic, and there's a lot going on. It's very plot driven for a book about a fight tournament, and when it gets to the fights, they're epic, they're brutal, they're badass, and well, everything. Gavin Smith puts everything together: the character design, the poses, the choreography of the fights, if that's what you call it in a comic book, the panel layout, the composition, everything comes together to make an epic battle. And my favorite part about this series is that in both volumes 1 and volume 2 there's a dialogue-free fight sequence. Just action, non-stop action, maybe one piece of dialogue, one word spoken in the whole issue or chapter, as they are in the graphic novel format. Just epic. And you know, these creators have come up with some really creative ways to depict violence in the comic book medium. You know, there are so many creative battle techniques. I feel like Gavin Smith must have researched a bunch of martial arts films or movies or actual martial arts stuff, you know, to get into this intense and enjoyable battle scenarios. They're very cool. Volume 2 takes a bit of a different direction in the storyline. You know, things change for the characters. The fighting tournament is changing. There's stuff with the politics of the fighting tournament and the organization that runs it. And there is a change for some of the main characters. And one of the main things that we see in this comic is the theme of honor and responsibility, where characters place their honor and responsibility and what that means for them and the people around them, whether good will come of their honor or evil, pain and suffering, or justice, or revenge. We see a lot of high stakes action based around these concepts. So for me, Dead Legends is one of my favorite graphic novels to come out over the past few years, and I'm really looking forward to volume 3 whenever that comes out. So I recommend check out Dead Legends.